feeling.
Jojo, you see where Jamaica gone with?
Well, all I can say is cartel is punching a lot of power.
The third thing, which is very important, which is just adding to kombucha, you have to remember that there was a witness that escaped allegedly, right?
Yeah.
Now that person would have been moved to America and all of those things. You think that they're going to come back?
Yeah.
No, that person would have been moved to America and all of those things. No harm is going to them, right? To Jamaica. No, but they know that people love him this much and they're blinded. No, everyone, come on now. We are being, we are being hypocrites. Everybody who say free cartel, we are one bag of hypocrites.
So one to Ninja Man. They want Ninja Man go to Privy Council as well.
Well, Ninja Man I don't think it's about Ninja Man today.
Every time
but it is a
are you in trouble?
Big deal to mix up. We're talking about Vibe Cartel.
No, but me have to talk about Ninja Man. He's my friend, so we have to talk.
Yeah, I understand. But seriously, one question, another question I have, a concern then, is this: that all right? Remember, people are going to take into consideration the fact that so the evidence was tampered with. The evidence was tampered with. The juror was working in favor of cartel. So those are technicalities that were called into question. But does that take away the evidence? Does that diminish the whole thing and say, okay, because this happened, we have to throw out the whole thing that we have as evidence?
Jojo, you know and I know that had this been in America, it would have been thrown out. The thing is, what the police did with his phone while he was incarcerated was really stupid. And if this was ever presented in an American court, the case would have been dismissed. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. No, I am not saying that the evidence that they have, because it's just recently, Sir P came out with a video with cartel and all the players in a place, allegedly the house, they were waiting on Lizard to come. So there are so many physical evidence out there that literally points to his guilt. Okay, from the part where the dog bite him, and he literally posted the picture on his own Instagram, right? And then when the witness that escaped told them the only reason why cartel didn't catch him is because his own dog jumped and bit him when he was climbing the fence. There's so much out there that we remember this was also done in the public.
Right.
So we're not saying it, but the point being is that I think the lawyers did, especially Isaac Buchanan.
Yes.
You cannot frame a man, whether he's guilty or innocent, that is against the law, and it should have been dismissed or immediately retried then.
But you notice they weren't even talking about the Shelley. They weren't even talking about the fact that the evidence was tampered with. They stayed on the fact that the judge made the decision that he made concerning the juror.
Yeah, the juror was the main point.
Yeah,
the juror definitely was the main point. And then again, Jamaica just made a decision that they had spent so much money. And remember, they made it televised, being one of the first, I think it was the first case in Jamaican history to go, because they wanted people to see cartel being punished, okay? They wanted to put an example of him on his power and all of that. The cost for that trial ended up running the state a lot of money.
So just imagine a retrial. So I agree with you. It's gonna cost a
So
lot
the
of
retrial, no. Plus, you're going to have people who thought that they already risked their lives to come and be witnesses, okay? And are they going to do it a second time?
I think they would have to come with additional witnesses.
Do I blame them if they say I'm not coming back to Jamaica for that?
No one can.
You can't blame them.
I won't.
They have to take their safety into consideration.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. And with this whole social media and camera and everything, no, time is too serious, you know. We can easily find people.
I think Jamaicans wanted a clearer decision from the Privy Council, meaning free retrial. If you can't retrial, he's free. But they left a lot now to the justice system, and of course, we're all not lawyers. So I think in the next couple days, it's going to be interesting because let me tell you something, Paula Llewellyn is not going to, she wouldn't have sat down and not started to plan her own strategy. Because she is not going to she's not going to make Vibes Cartel, who has sung songs about her in every part and form, to just win like that. I do not expect.
It would be a big stain on her.
It would be a stain on her. So, you know, when Big D does say about the gun, I believe that there is something that it didn't come to the forefront. And when Paula comes to talk, I think we will know where she stands. So right now, it is still a little win for him and one step closer to possible freedom. Whether it's by bail or whether it's full freedom.
So Big D, are you there? Do you think that Ninja Man's lawyer need to step up her game now?
Right now, tonight, as we come off, if phone me, I go call the liar. Right now.
I think so too. I think so.
Yeah, we're gonna rally around Ninja as well. We want Ninja free, cartel free.
All right.
Yes, I agree. I agree. If Ninja, if cartel is gonna be free, they should bring Ninja out as well.
Yes, man. It's one of them for free.
Yes.
So
Bro God, I forgot to do that.
The tea is.
Tell us the tea, Shelly.
No, but Shelly, if bro God do that, all right, simple. I'll do me know you know too. But if bro God do that with the two of them, what you think now?
I don't want to interpret and feel like I can interpret all of these things, but it can go both ways. Because if you start freeing people, one, much or less two, no, people are fickle, They will let the cartel one slide, but then if you bring up Ninja Man, they're going to say it is a special privilege to be a celebrity. I mean, I can't say it because in this day and age, no one can predict what social media is going to swing with. I'm sure when Miss Donna did go and cuss Derek about the food, she never said the whole of social media did go beat her.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So,
I have no clue what you guys talking about right there.
Yes, that is some social. But I want to stick with the cartel tea. So everybody else. So I had somebody in the court today, and they could not come back on my live this morning because of the signal. But the girlfriend was there in the courthouse in England, crying. She was on the phone. It was clearly tears of joy. So
my God.
This is definitely
which girlfriend is that? The one that took over the house from Shorty?
Nobody knows her name. I don't think nobody is trying to know her name, but same one.
Mm-hmm.
So she was there. So people now trying to look out for Shorty. Shorty move on with another man. So where, a lot of things we want to know who, cartel going to come back to. Some people say it's me. So we don't know. We don't know.
Shelly, you know we love you, right? That's extra tea with extra sugar in it.
Only time will tell.
Would he stand a chance though, Shelly? Would he stand a chance?
Stand a chance with who?
With you.
All right, let me tell you something. Remember, Idonia said it first.
Yes.
If you're there with a woman and she can't give you a hit song, better you just left her. You see, when he was with me, at least 7 or 8, 9 or 10. So better, it would be the most logical, it would be the best business decision for him. So I don't know what he is offering me, but it would be better for him if he came over my energy. Yeah? Especially if I'm free, but then again, I've moved on.
This is where we need a drum roll, but we don't have a drum, so I'm going to say, oh man. As the horny pastor would say, oh Lord.
I don't want a whole heap of song, me influence my name. I just want everybody to know, say, I'm a part of the Gaza, and if there's a movie coming out, unlike Cindy Breakspear, them not write me out of it. Me just make sure everybody know me in it.
Because it wouldn't be legit if you weren't, Shelly.
Exactly, and I contributed to the hit songs.
How would they explain those hit songs?
Listen, we have to. It's an energy. It's a feeling. It comes within. It's an inspiration. You can't describe it. It's not something you can go and do. But if you have power over somebody or people really into you, they're going to want to express it on paper, and then they write it, a true love story.
Well, anybody who didn't think Cartel was really the world boss, they know it today.
Yes, he's a bright fellow. He's a very bright fellow.
Very, very.
So, I pray that whatever mistakes he has made in his life, that the 10 years and such, that he can come back and be a good part of the citizens, because to be honest, he can, and he has so much influence. I can only pray that he uses it in the right forum.
So that show ya mix up. So Lisa Mercedes and listen. Big up Mercedes and Mercedes say you have to repeat what you say.
Lisa, big up, you never get one song. Big up my friend Lisa. Never get one song, but I love you. Big up Lisa. Can you come see you tell me where you calling the movie? Because me not gonna get about. Me I come for my own. Me I come for my glory. Me not get rubbed out at the movie.
What you say? You're not gonna get caught.
No. Let me show everybody my story, my love.
What you say? You got
Cuban say if you pick up yourself, Shelly. Miss Cuban say if you pick up yourself. I wish you there. I ain't not Cuba, she there listen. Miss Cuban say if you pick up yourself. No, he's a fan and listening to us.
Big up Miss Cuban.
Right.
Well, while everyone is praying for Cartel to come out, and hey, he's a world boss. Please pray for Ninja as well. That's exactly what I'm saying. Pray for Ninja as well, everybody. Let's rally around Ninja as well. Yes.
We will pray for, but Big D, I think, let me just give a suggestion. One of the things that does not take money, that's not so much money, is that, and I mean, Jojo Map, you may want to take it with him, is his case, I mean, from start, Cartel has maintained his innocence, okay?
Yes.
I honestly don't know what is Ninja Man's stance.
What's his position?
I do not know. I know his positions out there, And I think he needs to be a bit vocal because clearly Cartel has always been trying to fight for his freedom, whether through his IG, whether through this, whether through PR, whether through lawyers. Right. And really, you can't just be lost in the system and think that everybody's going. We need to know the story. We need to.
So in other words, he need to put his position on the table for everyone to start fighting for it.
Because yes, cartel's position has always been known. Right. And people know what they were going to the Privy Council to go against, which was valid points. So I don't know, when you say pray for Ninja Man, exactly if there was injustice done, because clearly they wronged Cartel, or they may and they wronged him in certain things. And then another thing is that when the juror was tampered with, they could have done a retrial then and there. Okay, but they decided not to. That was a decision that caused this outcome. What is Ninja Man's position? Where was his?
That's a good question, Shelly-Ann.
You have to ask Jojo Mac.
No. You can't ask Jojo Mac. You'd have to ask his lawyer that. But me doing the things that I do for Ninja, I could on another show maybe give you some answers to that.
Right. That's what I would like to know. Because you can't go to the Privy Council and say, hey, I have a case, You have to lay out what were the things that went wrong, or why are you innocent, or why was it just? Because it's not only about innocence, It's about the injustice. So if the laws were not applied in a correct way, you can win a case. So it's not necessarily about guilt and innocence. What is the injustice? I don't know.
I'm not. I can't come out and say, but I've heard.
Go ahead, Jojo.
What they were, but I will try to find out and see if we can discuss it on the show one of these days.
And yes, and then so as such, bloggers like myself could address it. Also,
yes, most definitely.
We have tea time. If he has a lawyer that is active, that is advocating for him, he can reach out to bloggers to have his story told. This is how things start to happen. Big D is passionate. Jojo, you're passionate, but it takes more. You'd have to say, yeah, I want to fight this. Ninja would have to actually say that.
Yes.
It's going to take more than prayers.
Most definitely. Wow. I'm telling you, Shelly-Ann, you're going to be having tea for quite some time. We're going to be sipping Cartel KT. We're going to be sipping KT for a while.
Jeez. Cartel has given me a lot of content. It's going to be because it's not only Cartel. Anissa Bradshaw from Canada has been the love interest of Sean Storm. I called her and asked her if she's coming back to Jamaica to give him the first piece. And she laughed, but I have it watching to see who Sean Storm running to.
But Shelly, I didn't know that Sikarim is in prison in a UK.
Yes, he is in prison for domestic violence.
Right.
In
the UK?
I think it's 2 years.
Yeah, in the I never know. 3 years in that prison, Last night me here.
Oh.
You know what? At least we know when Cartel gets out, the different women that, are already vibing Cartel and who are in line, so to speak. With Sean Storm now, that's... No, Shelly don't join line, man. Shelly don't join line.
I don't join line. My energy is something that I have to come on my feet and with roses, a Rolex, and a Benz and say, Mama, I need you. And if that not happen, me stay in my zone.
All right. There you go. You heard it right here on Silk Radio, the UK Artist Link Up Show. Right. A Benz, a Rolex, and then some.
Benz, Rolex and flowers.
There you go. Amazing. Amazing. Only from the mouth of Shelly and Quran. All right.
Yes,
you know, Shelly and don't take no talk.
Like, share, and subscribe. I'm found on YouTube. Tea Time with Shelly. You can just put Tea Time with Shelly. It will pop right up.
See there. Yes, Shelly, and it's next week again, and I know you'll have a big old pot for us. Thank you so much, lovely.
Yes, and Tifa will be coming on my program next week, so I'm gonna give the preview to see who she costs. But me tell you next week.
All right, there you go. Thank you, sweetheart. Mwah.
Okay, bye-bye. Love you guys.
All right.
Big up Cartel wife. Big up Cartel wife.
Amazing.
Oh.
Mr. Mighty, G.I. Joe is there.
Well, that was some tea, I can tell you. That was some tea.
All right, you can take over.
Yeah,
man.
man.
You can take over, man.
Yeah,
It's
G.I.
all
Joe
about
is
Cartel
there.
right now.
G.I. Joe, a.k.a. Mr. Chirp. Step up, step up, step up. He's in the building and ready and rearing to go. Thank you, Shelly
All right,
Ann.
so you're gonna run a track?
Yeah, man, we're definitely going to run a track. But he's in the building, so I just want him come on screen, because we're live on YouTube, Instagram, and we're live on Mixcloud, as we do most weeks. Not every week, most weeks, you know. But let's have a G.I. Joe, a.k.a. Mr. Chirps, the ice cream man, with the man with full of the hooks.
What?
Captain of the hooks.
Joe ice cream. What kind of flavor ice cream?
Nutty buddy.
He might have grape nut. He might have ice cream cake if you need that too. All right, let's have his track.
Nutty buddy, baby. Nutty.
Well, this is Mr. Chirps. Just a question for the ladies. How many ladies looking for Mr. Right? And how many ladies hanging on to Mr. Wrong? When your man ain't spending the time anymore. When your man ain't spending time, and you keep on watching the door. Baby, I'll be there. Won't you give me a call? Won't you give me a call? See, you don't need to worry at all. Oh, Lord. 'Cause baby, I will be loving you when it's meant to be. Hey. And baby, I
You're gonna come this side, right?
be the man, baby, could never be. For crying out, girl, when your man is moving in the shadiest way, then call me and I'll be on my way. So hang on, miss, I noticed everything is okay. What he don't see, there's nothing to say. Girl, do you want me to stay? He don't call you anyway. Not even a text to see if you're okay, lady. For crying out loud. Baby, let's have fun. Forget about where your man gone. And I don't care if he tells you his battery is gone. His battery is gone. Oh, he's got some bad reception. 'Cause all I know, you will never be alone, babe. Looking at your sweet cherry lips, not to mention hips. Look how much boxes, girl, you are tick. Let's go back to Vegas, cash in the chips. I'll take you dinner at 7, then my place 11. Me, I go do more than what you woman feel that me, I tell them. So when your man is moving in the shadiest way,
The man is in the building. His name is Mr. Chirps, a.k.a. the Ice Cream Man, a.k.a. G.I. Joe. Original name from way back when. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about your history. Were you born in the UK?
Yeah, born in Brixton. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. UK.
All right.
Spend all of my time UK, USA, JA. Yeah, international, you know?
Oh, you grow up more in the UK?
Yeah, that's right. Peckham.
All right. So, how did you get into the music? Like, how did you discover? All right. The man is here because they couldn't hear us before. So tell us, where were you born? I don't know if I should say Mr. Chirps, G.I. Joe. You have so much thing. Captain of the Hooks. You know what I mean? Where were you born?
Yeah, well, I was born in United States of Peckham, which is in London, England.
I like that one there. And you've grown up in South London as well, yeah?
Yeah, South London. You know what I mean? But I'm just a Londoner, you know?
All right. And, you know, what age did you discover that you like to write lyrics, sing, and perform?
Well, I don't really write lyrics. They just come out of the dome, and I just record them. I'm not really a pen and paper person. But when I first discovered the talent that I had, it was probably when I was around 19 properly.
Age 19. And when did you record your first recording in a studio, and who was it for?
Well, you know, we used to have a little sound in school called Sweet Romance, and one of my brethren in the sound started a little studio in the room, and, you know, we done a little demo, which was in Sapphire Studio, youth named Derek. And then from there, I recorded with another one in the sound, Trevor Hawk from Golark Sound. And then later I went on to bigger producers and stuff, and that was like 3 Mile Records, where I done my first track, which was called Beverly.
Okay, did that come out on vinyl?
Yeah, that came out on vinyl. It was a double A, me and Chucky Banter.
All right. And, you know, who are some of the names you've worked with? Because you've gone back to when you was 19, and I know you've worked with so many people from that time till now.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't call it work. It was more where we came from. There was a lot of artists that were around trying to get through in the business at the same time, like Juxie Tough, Prenter Youth. There was a holy Cutter, and, you know, Chucky himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's quite a lot of us. Too much names to mention, but big up yourselves if you're on tune.
I was more talking about, like, producer-wise, like, who have you worked with over the years?
Okay, well, you know what? The late, great Joe G's.
Yeah.
3 Mile Records, Calvin Francis, used to be down at Barrington Studios there at Barrington Road.
Right.
Worked with Peckins, so many.
All right. I know you got a nice tune with Peckins, you and Juxie, right?
Yeah.
From back in the day. So, yeah, there's a few of us on the panel. So maybe we'll speak again shortly, and we'll get you to do a little tune shortly as well. But let me hand you over. I'm going to keep it to myself. The ladies, they want to get them hands upon you. So
yeah, I want to get my hands upon them.
So I see Jojo light up. See Jojo ready for you there?
Hey, yo, what up, Jojo? Yeah.
Yes, I like to get first dibs as a lady, you see me?
That's no problem. I got you.
Yeah, Mr. Chirps. So you were G.I. Joe before, right?
Yeah, that's it.
How did change? First of all, why did you change your name to Mr. Chirps?
Okay, so basically what it is, I started off making my own brand of ice cream, like Mr. Mighty did say earlier on. So I do like all different flavors. Certain flavors you don't have in Jamaica, like I'm the only one in the world that does sugar cane ice cream. I do carrot punch, Carrot Punch ice cream, June Plum, and the list goes on.
Right.
Yeah, all Magnum too. So
and so they start calling me. But why did you apply it to your artist?
All right. So what happens?
Monica.
So basically, what happens is when I created the ice cream, I thought of a name, which it was only one name that came to mind because I'm the captain of the hook. So most of my songs have to be catchy. So I said I want a catchy name for the ice cream brand, and Chirps just came for the ladies, But I thought, let me twist it to having a meaning. So it's an acronym, and I'm a community person, so I decided to call it Community Helping Us Reach Progress. And that's what Chirps really
So that's CHIRPS.
No, you.
Community Help. Okay.
Yeah.
CHU.
Yeah.
Community Helping Us
Reach Progress.
That's hot. That's hot. That's so meaningful.
Yeah. So basically, I was walking down the road one day after a lady tasted my ice cream, and I didn't recognize her, and she said, "Hey, Chirps," because that was the label at the time in black and white. But I didn't realize she was talking about me until like about 5 minutes later. I turned around and said, "Hey, yes, sorry, I'm bad, man." So it just stuck to me from then. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, by the time you change your artist name to Chirps, how much work had you done on?
Sorry,
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, so I done quite a lot of PAs under the name of G.I. Joe. I wouldn't say that I perfected my art at the time. It was more after that I changed my name to the Captain of the Hooks, because I realized that every time I tried to write a song, I'd only get the first verse, the second verse, and I wouldn't get a third verse. Then I realized it's not really a verse that I was doing, it was a hook. And then a verse.
That's what I was gonna ask you. That's what I was gonna ask you next about that. Well, all the names you have are so suggestive. Do you notice that?
Sorry, say that again, ma'am.
All your names are so suggestive.
Yeah, I try to put everything together as a package every time I do something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put on my USA twang in.
So are you still in the ice cream business now?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still in the ice cream business.
Jojo, don't be jealous. Me just get some ice cream cake and me get a little tub of ice cream grape nut.
And you tell me don't be jealous?
Yeah. Don't be jealous, hon. Don't be jealous.
I
know
jealous.
You love your ice cream.
But don't you worry though, Jojo, because I always come to the USA. So one day I'll come down and I'll drop it to you. I'm always in Jamaica, wherever you are. You're going to get yours.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, man.
Make sure there's some nuts in it for me.
Yeah, man, I got that. I got that for you, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Kambusa is waiting to get her hands on you, and, I don't want to push girl off. We don't want to fight over you right now to let the whole world see, so I'm just going to give her a little piece of you right now.
Yeah, you can take a piece. Yeah, I got a bit for you here.
I want the whole of it.
Yeah. Hello there, my dear.
Oh my God.
Kambusta.
Welcome. So nice to have you.
Rising.
Yes, Kambusta here. Anytime you hear about ice cream, it's like we get nervous. So you just drew me to you right then and there. So forgive me.
It named Chirps, You just been Chirps, man.
Chirps, yes, of course.
Yeah.
How long ago did you say you changed your name to Mr. Chirps? Years?
I would say from 2011 when I started the brand.
Okay, 2011. So about 12 years ago. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about performance outside of the UK.
Yeah, so I usually I do other things like I do products as well, like hair products I make with a company named Nixon. I don't know if you heard of it. And that's where the ice cream kind of came into play, whereas my people them had their own brand as a black company. and I decided that, you know, I need to go and put something into it as well. You know, that's why I decided to kind of do that.
Okay. Have you ever performed in Jamaica?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, big up Clarendon, you know, place called Grantham. That's where we're there. Seaview Gardens, Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And I'm assuming you have a lot of family in Jamaica, right?
Yeah, especially in the two places that I just mentioned right now, you know.
Yeah. All right. Nice. What about musical instruments? Are you a player of any instrument?
No,
guitar?
just
No?
vocal. My brother plays the bass, my little brother Benji.
Yes.
Yeah, he plays bass. My father used to play electric guitar.
Yeah.
My sister, she used to play the drums. So everybody had their little skill, but I wasn't singing them times when everybody had their thing together. It just kind of came out of the blue like boo. Yeah.
You come with the vocals.
Yeah.
So what's next? What's new for you in terms of, are you putting an album, an EP together?
Yes, actually, I'm working on an album, a couple of albums. I'm working with Akabu, is a girl group, a ladies group that they done a show, Rebel Salute, and I'm working on an album with them. I'm doing a single Maxi Priest song, Over, Should I, with Sir Lloyd Records. Yeah, there's quite a few things in the pipeline, but you know, I need to get out to the States. I have been down here for a while and get some things cooking out there, you know what I'm saying? Because I got something to offer over there.
Wow, amazing. What about the US? So when are you coming to the US?
That's where I'm going. I'm looking, if not the end of the year, mid next year.
Mid next year. All right.
Mr. Chirps.
Yes.
If our girl Excel was here today, she would say something like this. Could you give us an a cappella, please? So could you give us an a cappella?
Yes, my dear. Original or you want me to do a copy? Original? Okay.
No, I want something to woo me and come booster. How is that?
Okay, here we go. I see you looking like you wanna cry. Only thing I know is that a heart won't lie, yeah. And in your eyes I see so much, baby. Tell me, won't you please tell me, yeah. Does he bring you misery, and does he drain your energy? When he leaves, do you feel empty? 'Cause love is not supposed to bring you so much grief. Shorty looking good on the outside, but how you really feeling on the inside? Shorty looking good on the outside, but how you really feeling on the inside, baby?
I'm chirping. Okay? Thank you so much. We love that, and I know the audience love it as well.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Chirps. Man, it's so good having you. I'm telling you. Listen, tell the people how they can find you, how they can book you, all of them good things, because I'm telling you, I love the way you sound, and we need to see you on the stage now.
Yeah, you can catch me on Instagram, Mr. Chirps, CHURPS. And remember, you can get me on Chirps Ice Cream as well, or Chirps brand. I'm on Facebook, Mr. Chirps. Anything to do with Mr. Chirps, just Google me. Yeah? And ladies,
All right.
I'm single.
You hear the last part?
Well, Kambusa, I'm only single on Thursdays. I'm so sorry.
The two of them are married women, yeah, man. But he wasn't saying it for you guys. He was just letting the world of ladies know. You know, we got a world of listeners from Czechoslovakia to Romania.
Mr. Mighty, we get first dibs around here.
Yeah. But you know, you're only free on Thursdays. You're only, you know.
Yeah, that's what
JoJo's
I'm saying.
not married on a Thursday. JoJo's not married, but every other day of the week she married. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm not sure if Campbell start even free on a Thursday. I'm sure she just full time married. Yeah. But yes, Captain of the Hooks, respect for passing through.
No problem.
You don't know. I love every time. You know what I mean? Keep up the good work. I've had the privilege of listening to his version of Should I in the making, and I'm telling you, it's really sounding good. So we'll soon get that one to spin, and we'll put it in the hot picks. We've got hot picks around here. We'll drop that in the hot picks when it's ready, all right?
All right, sir.
All right.
We love the voice. Keep up the good work. Yes.
Oh, yes. Big up. R.I.P. to Mama Ekel. Who know Mama Ekel is who?
That's what I was going to think we were going to get to next.
Merciless, his mother passed away today, man, outside.
That's so sad. That is so sad.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not even a year Merciless is buried, right? Not even a year. Is it?
Yes, I think it's been over a year now. Because they had, sometime last year they had the memorial.
Oh yes, that's true.
Yes, so it's just over a year, really, maybe a few months.
True. Wow. Rest in peace.
But you know how Merciless loved his mama. I don't know if he was alive, if he would be able to handle this right now.
I personally feel him call her, man. Him call her and say, "Come, mommy, the place ready for you. Ready."
Yeah, because remember, his wife went ahead of him.
Yeah, you know, legends live on.
Merciless's wife. Yeah. Yeah, she died a couple of years before he did, right?
I'm not sure.
Yes, I don't know the time span, but she passed away before he did. He was very devastated. So, you know, who knows? Sometimes when your partner leaves you early and you were so in love, sometimes the grief takes you as well.
Yeah. Sad.
Sad.
Oh, we know we loved Mama, and we want to just say condolences to the entire family, you know, coming from Silk Radio and especially the UK Artist Link Up show. Yeah.
Audrey Hall, no. I could go for play a song, them, Mr. Mike.
Okay, so Audrey Hall coming up next. Keep it locked.
Right now me not sleep. When Mr. Mighty unlock the street, me can't sleep. Because I'm paying big tune a beat. Yeah man, Mr. Mighty, big up yourself every time, I don't know.
Hey, come Booster, all people don't want to hear these kind of songs on stage shows. What's going on?
You think one dance will do, then I'll go home with you. You're crazy. One dance just won't do. One dance just won't do. No, it takes much more, you see, just to go out with me. You're crazy. That man standing in your way.
Yeah. Take it away. We got Audrey Hall live, our second guest tonight. Go on, live to the world.
Well, yes. That was definitely Miss Audrey Hall. That song is like a staple in the dance hall. It's like a staple in anybody's reggae dance hall box. Because that's one of the songs we could call reggae or dance hall. It fits in both category. Good morning, good evening. We are on the morning side of the mountain, though. Miss Audrey Hall, welcome to the UK Artist Link Up show. How are you today?
You know, looking on the phone. The news.
Yeah, I was hoping that she was hearing me anyway. Do you have another track you could run for her in the meantime? Because I think she might have stepped away for a second.
Okay.
Miss Hall?
Oh,
okay, here she goes. Here she goes.
Good.
I would say, we're on the morning side of the mountain, even though it's evening right now. Welcome to the UK Artist Lik Up show.
Thank you.
Do you have another track you could do for her in the meantime?
I have you on my computer, and it's behind, so let me turn that down.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say,
yes.
We're on the morning side.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. We're so happy to have you on the show right here today because, you're one of the stalwarts. You sing one of those songs in dancehall that's like, reggae dancehall, that is like a staple, sort of like an anthem. How did you come up with, let me not go ahead of myself. Give us a little insight into your early years as a singer, and then we can get to that song because we have to get to it.
Okay. Well, insight into my early years as a singer could be post-music business or pre-music business. Which one do you want?
Coming into.
Okay. I came into music business in London. I was about 17 years old. And I saw an ad in the paper for a female singer. So I answered it. And on the other end of the line was a guy called Dandy Livingston. And that's Dandy from Sugar and Dandy days back there in London at that time. Rudy, don't, what's the name of the song? Stop your messing around.
You still got that voice, man. How beautiful.
Yeah, so that's how I started my recording career. The first song I did was a reggae cover, or should I say a rocksteady cover of I Second That Emotion.
Oh, I love that song too.
And on from there to other cuts, like Lover's Concerto, Love Me Tonight, and an album also. So that was the beginning.
So much like your sister Pam Hall, you began your singing career as part of a duo.
The first few records I was solo. And then Dandy said, let's do a duo. Let's do a duo album.
Right.
So that's how the duo thing came in, yeah.
So it wasn't like on a permanent basis, like, this was the career as a duo. It was just a project.
Exactly.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So you also, after you started, singing again solo, after that project, you were doing your solo career still, but then you stopped for a while and you started doing some background vocals. How did you transcend into background vocals after having your solo career?
Let's see now. When I left England, Island Records, or a subsidiary of Island Records, also another company called Trend Records, and another company called Eastern Music, I think they were called. They all wanted to sign me, right? But at that point, actually, I did sign with Trend Records, and they did put out a single, which got some airplay, but it didn't, fly off the shelf. And then I left and I came to New York. So in New York, I continued, did a couple of singles, and you're living your life too. I'm not just a singer. I had to have my job. My father told me when my father asked me, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I want to sing." He said, "Well, singing is nice, but you cannot depend on it. So I would advise you get some kind of way to support yourself where you don't have to depend on anybody."
Right.
So I did that. And so when I landed in New York, I got a job almost immediately and started looking around because now I'm new. I have to find out what's going on, what's on the scene, I eventually hooked up with a radio personality by the name of Ken Williams, who was having a competition called the Reggae Festival Song Competition, New York Reggae Festival Song Competition. So I entered that. At the time, I had a girl group, and we were called Rare Spice. So it was Audrey Hall with Rare Spice. And we entered that competition and we came in third. And then I did some music for Keith Rowe, a song I did with Keith called Groovy Situation. And then from there, life took over. Us girls, we were at the age where you're going to start your family. So for a while, nothing was going on as far as music was concerned. And then I met Donovan Germain in Jamaica. On that visit, I said, I have got to meet a producer. And my sister Pam, Pam introduced me to her producer at the time, which was Gussie Clark. I guess you've heard of Gussie Clark.
Yes.
Yeah. Gussie thought that I sounded pretty good and he would love to work with me, but his hands were tied at that time. So he introduced me to Donovan Germain from, at the time, it was Germain Records and Revolutionary Sounds. And the rest is history.
All right. And with that said, it's a panel of us, and I know the others can't wait to get their hands on you. We have Cam Booster, we have Mr. Mighty, and we still didn't get to that question about one dance, but I'm sure one of those guys will ask about it so a girl can hear all about one dance. Okay?
That's cool.
Jojo, welcome, Audrey. It's a pleasure having you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Since Jojo touched one dance and we are all dying to hear about it, tell us a little bit about that song.
Well, first, who was I just talking to just now?
Jojo Mac. I am Kambusta.
Jojo Mac?
Yes.
Jojo Mac, and I'm speaking now to?
Kambusta.
Oh, Kambusta.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fire away, Kambusta.
I am well. It's such a pleasure. I'm so glad you're on the show tonight because you have you have history. You have so much. Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jojo just mentioned one dancer. That's my girl. So just go right ahead in telling us a little bit about that song.
Okay. All right. So when I met Germain, the first song that I did for Germain was called Angel of the Morning, a cover.
Yes.
And then I didn't hear from him for a while.
Oh.
He was busy abroad somewhere. And when he came back, he said, okay, I'm getting back into business now. I'm in business. And he said to me, people out there are telling me that, it's between you and Dobby Dobson. Who should I take up to work with, in other words, and he decided that he would start with me.
Oh.
So we did a cover of the Foreigner song, I Want to Know What Love Is. And what else did we do? We pretty much started working on an album.
Yes.
Because I mentioned Angel of the Morning before. That was like a year before. And at that time, he was working more heavily with another artist by the name of Happy Love. And so Happy Love got a lot of play and I got a little. So he was putting emphasis on Happy Love. So when he said, okay, he's going to put emphasis on me, I said, hooray, about time. So we're working on the album, and the single that he was going to put out was a Dionne Warwick cover called Anyone Who Had a Heart.
Yes.
So we had that. We had the Foreigner tune, I Want to Know What Love Is, which went to number 2 on the charts.
Yeah.
And so that made him gave him more, more enthusiasm to work with me. So he, on the side, he said, here's a song. Just write an answer to that for me now. And that song was What One Dance Can Do by Beres Hammond. Yeah. So the people, his compatriots in the music business, record store owners and other producers and stuff, said, why are you going to put the girl on that dance hall rhythm for, man? Why you have to do that? You're going to make the girl fall on the street now. So
that's what they thought.
That's what they thought. And I said to Jermaine, I said, listen, don't listen to that, because the rougher, the meaner, and the harder that dance hall rhythm is, I want to work on it. Because even though my vocals are not dance hall style, it brings a whole nother group of people into the fold, because they're saying this beautiful tune, it's got lovely harmonies. Yeah, they're not even paying attention to the fact that it's a dancehall rhythm, So that's what I said to Jermaine. Never you draw back from giving me a dance hall rhythm to work on. So I worked on that song. I listened to Beres' song, and it took me maybe about 2 hours to write that song, because I was balling up paper and throwing it in the garbage.
Wow.
And he had given me the rhythm to work with too. He gave me a cassette. It was cassette days, those days. And so I was playing it, listening to it, and writing the lyrics and the melody, recording as well at the same time. And when I was happy, I said, okay, I'm happy with this. So when he came back a couple days later, I gave it to him, and he played it. And he said, this is the one, because mind you, he gave it to some other people too.
Yes.
And he said, I gave it to somebody else to write something on it. So you write the best one you can. I said, not another competition again. So anyway, he said, this is the one. And I said, yeah, about time again, And however, the song was not slated to be on the album because when he left here, he had the stamper already for the album. And One Dance Won't Do was just like a little side project, like a little single to go out there by itself and batter. When he got to England and he was, going about the business of getting the record cover ready and all the verbiage that goes on a record cover and all of that. One Dance Won't Do was kicking up hell.
Yes.
So he was like, "Oh no, I already made the stamper for the album. Now I have to turn around, trash that stamper, and do another one, and include One Dance Won't Do on the album."
Wow, amazing!
So he actually had a whole set of albums without One Dance Won't Do on it. So they wouldn't throw those away. Those went out, but followed up by albums with one Dance Won't Do on it.
Yes.
So, and One Dance Won't Do kept climbing and climbing and climbing. And then he called me. I was here in New York. He said, "I'm going to send a ticket for you. Come on over. We need you to come and help promote this record." I said, "Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, sure." So in the meantime, I think a couple of steps, a year or so before that, I had quit my full-time job and started temping because I wanted to place more emphasis on my music business.
You made the right choice. You made the right choice.
Yeah, right. So when he called and said, "Come on, I'm sending for you," I could easily turn to the temp agency and said, "Okay, I'll be gone for a couple of weeks."
Yes.
So I got on the plane and I came over, and oh my goodness, it was like bedlam. The song kept going up,
in the charts.
So then Top of the Pops wanted me on their show, and a few other venues and TV shows wanted me also. So I was immediately busy. Then had to take me shopping, to buy clothes, to be ready.
Which year was this? Which year was this?
This was 1986, January.
Oh, okay.
February, actually. I landed in London in February. So, 1986.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. So I was immediately... Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, before I turn you over to Mr. Mighty, because I'm sure he has some questions for you, I would love to hear even a little piece of that song.
One dance just won't do. One dance just won't do now. You think one dance will do, and I go home with you. You're crazy. It takes much more, you see, just to go out with me. You're crazy, yeah. And so on.
And so on. Wonderful. Audrey Hall. Such a pleasure talking to you. Let me
Thank you. Thank you, Cambuster.
It's my pleasure indeed. Mr. Mighty. She's on.
Mr. Mighty.
Hey, how you doing, Audrey Hall? Welcome. Legendary.
Hello, Mr. Mighty. How are you?
I'm very good. Even better, speaking to such a great celebrity of reggae music, great ambassador of reggae music. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Where are you based in the world nowadays, Audrey?
New York.
Okay. How long has that been your base?
It's been my bass since 72.
That's a long, that's a, what, 52 years? Yeah, a long while. All right. So, Audrey, you know, are you still in the studio these days, or have you slowed down on actually voicing songs? What's happening there?
I'm still in the studio. In the studio doing various projects.
Yeah.
And we'll be coming out with something soon.
And you've been working with, is it Donovan Jermaine over the years?
No.
Was it not that Jermaine that you were talking about?
Yes. After Donovan Jermaine, the last label I worked on with him was his Penthouse music label.
Yeah.
And then I went on to work with some other local producers in New York.
Okay.
Like Superpower Records.
Oh yeah, Superpower. They've had some hits.
Chris Scott.
Another name,
Courtney Canton. And yeah.
So,
and out of that came another album called Reggae Zones.
Reggae Zones with Audrey Hall.
Yes.
All right. When did that one come out?
Early 2000s.
Okay. And was that your last studio album that you did?
Yes, that was the last studio album that I did.
Okay, so maybe we're looking forward to another one sometime soon then?
Yes.
Or maybe an EP? EP seems to be the big thing nowadays.
Something, whatever will fly, we'll go with whatever is practical.
You're going to give us a body of work soon. All right, then. I'm saying you're going to give us a little body of work soon. Something will be put together soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
When were you? Have you performed in the UK before? I'm sure you have.
I performed extensively in the UK when I came to promote One Dance Won't Do.
Yeah.
And then I came back again a couple months later and performed extensively again when Smile entered the UK charts.
Okay.
And before I left London,
mm-hmm.
I was a singer with a band called the Firestones, and then the Colored Raisins.
Oh, okay. That's your early days.
Yes, my early days, yes.
Oh, wow. I really I got so much more to ask you, but I'm looking at the time and I think the team are telling me that we need to wrap up.
You have two more people to talk to, don't you?
Yeah, and we've got the charts to get through and a few other bits and pieces that we've got to get through. So we always got to be watching the clock. But you mentioned Smile, so I want to play a little touch of that. And then I'm going to give you the opportunity to tell the people where they can contact you, on social media and stuff, all right? But let me just play a little touch of the tune that you mentioned, Smile.
Okay, thank you.
You smiled at me over and over again. Now I'm your friend. You came to me day after day, day after day, day after day. Now you
Yes, so UK Artist Link Up. We've got Audrey Hall live and direct with us right now. Yeah, man. Audrey?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to let the people them know how they can contact you, how they can find you and interact with you?
Yes, they can find me on Facebook, Audrey Hall Music.
That's the main place, yeah? Facebook.
Yes, that's the main place.
All right then. All right then. So what can we look forward to for 2024? We got something to look forward to. You're gonna give us a little something to say. All right, watch out for this.
Yes, definitely. Definitely Silk Radio will be one of the first.
All right then. Yeah. And then you come back and join us again, right?
Oh, I would love to.
All right, Audrey. Thanks for taking time out. It's a pleasure having you.
Yes, we should listen, everyone in the UK, the promoters. We need to bring Miss Hall over to the UK, right, Big D?
Yes.
Right. Yes. How are we missing this beautiful voice on the stage? Listen.
Thank you.
We need her, of course.
Just so you know, we are fans. Jojo Mac and Kambusta, we are fans. Mr. Mighty, all of us, we are fans.
Big fan.
Yeah. And I think I'm a fan of Althea Hewitt, so let her know I have turned her times to a station that I supply music to. She's one of the artists.
There you go.
Giving her music to. Because we don't get all the great English reggaes over here much,
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely let her know. She's coming up soon, so we'll definitely let her know.
Yeah.
So keep it locked on Silk Radio, so you can hear your girl.
Oh yes, I'm gonna be listening.
All right. Take care, Miss Hall, and come back again when the next big thing pops.
Okay, we'll do. Take care of yourselves, all of you.
All right.
And that is, you know what I mean? The world famous.
Lovely. Audrey.
She still sounds so beautiful.
Yeah, man. The world famous Audrey Hall. Legend.
What a voice.
What a voice. What a voice and what a vibes. What a pleasant. She carries a beautiful energy.
She does.
It does.
Yeah, man. All right. So what we got to go to.
Are you guys having problem with hearing me or something? Because I'm having a little issue over here.
No, we're hearing you loud and
on
clear,
my
Jojo.
side of the studio.
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Loud and clear. Hearing Kambusta. Can't hear Big D because now say nothing. Maybe him drop asleep.
Right.
Big D, you drop asleep?
Listen, look over to the left and tell me if he's sleeping.
You know what I mean? I'm looking over there, but I don't know. That's why we need you all on camera so I can keep an eye on y'all. You know what I mean? Join us on the YouTube live, man. Jeez, we got quite a few people.
I know, that's like pulling teeth, Mr. Mighty, getting us. Well, not me, not Kambusta, because Kambusta is always live somewhere.
Yeah, she's always live. She's
right now.
You know what I mean? Like she have a own TV channel.
I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, Kambusta, I'm on Facebook, Kambusta, I'm on Instagram, Kambusta_production. So if you want to see Kambusta, come on social media. I'm always on social media. I'm always
right there.
Yeah.
There you go. She did, Mr. Mighty, she did about 4 hours today. I mean, what, 6 hours or 10 hours? Oh, you did on how many? You did on TikTok
5
today? 5
hours. Yeah, from 10 to 3.
up our next break. One crocodile, them a pet snake. Run with me style, yeah, give them a upgrade. Move anything, if I know me, I must fear. Hustler, oh yeah, me love straight. Rise early, murder the sun, me walk late. Why you think me thing never fluctuate? Love it, look. Give them a update. Seizure, girl see me and just shake. One deal with me like she just upgrade. London girl, would I say, yup mate. Trinidad, New York, upstate. The 9 other y'all, love them, love hate. When me say, badness, upgrade. First, black clock, tough suede. Line them up, think me a run fade. See me them just afraid. Shooting, straight. Jump up, just made. Everybody up. Give them a update. Love it look. Everybody up. Love it look. Yeah, give them a update. What me do? Spend a couple dub plate. Make the club shake. Living legend on the asphalt. Know the must eat. Slim gal swing the gal carry enough weight. Everybody up. Give them a update. Nah miss him. Pain. Target him.
This is The Buzz, your music news update for the latest on your favorite artists and more. Sponsored by JoJoMacMusic.com. Hello everyone, I am Pistol and this is The Buzz. The entertainment fraternity gathered at the National Indoor Sports Center last Tuesday for the celebration of the life of Aston family man Barrett. Barrett died on February 3rd. Scores of well-wishers offered memories and tributes to honor the self-taught veteran musician. Among those making presentations were Bongo Herman, Naomi Cohen, Addis Pablo, Droop Lion, Andrew Tosh, Julian Marley, and Aston Barrett Jr. Video tributes were received from Lloyd Parks, Copeland Forbes, as well as Ziggy and Sidella Marley. The litany of tributes were followed by Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church service guided by head administrator for the Caribbean and Latin America Archdiocese Archimandrite Abba Gebreyesus Wolde Samuel Negatu. Poetry, prayers, chants, along with scripture readings by many of Barrett's relatives were a part of the liturgy. In the light of the passing of Peter Morgan of Morgan Heritage on February 25th at the age of 46, the band organized a memorial service to honor his life that took place in Orlando, Florida on March 7th. Additionally, a celebration of Peter's enduring legacy is planned in Kingston, Jamaica at the beginning of April, survived by his devoted wife, Maria Gunabe Morgan, along with 11 children and 2 grandchildren. Peter leaves behind a legacy cherished by fans worldwide. In a heartfelt statement, the band expressed gratitude for the unwavering love and support from their fans over the years, assuring that the enduring legacy they've collectively built will transcend generations. Cleveland Brownie, known as Clevie, whose digital productions alongside Wycliffe Steely Johnson transformed dancehall music in the 1980s and 90s, believed the genre has lost its way and has become something else. Clevie spoke to the Jamaica Observer 3 days after accepting a Reggae Gold Award from the Jamaican government at the National Indoor Sports Center. He and Johnson were honored for their contribution to music as Steely and Clevie. He said, quote, "In my view, much of what you hear now, it's not dancehall. It's something else. It doesn't have that soul. We programmed instruments, but we did it with soul because we appreciated the analog experience." End quote. Prior to officially forming Steely and Clevie, Johnson and Brownie were sessions musicians. Steely played keyboards with the Roots Radix band, while Clevie was the drummer from the Brownie Bunch, which included his 3 brothers and the Generation Gap band. Clevie credits an appreciation for live music and respect for senior musicians for their development in the late 1970s and early 80s. That reverence is not evident today, he noted. The veteran musician stressed the importance of accepting accolades for him and Steely, who died at the age of 47 in 2009. Several acts were inducted into the Jamaica Music Museum Hall of Fame during the event. They include Yellow Man, Ken Booth, Josie Wells, Leroy Sibbles, Third World, The I3, Big Youth, and Bounty Killer. Comedic dancehall artist Professor Nuts will be the recipient of this year's Rugudat 14-Carat Golden Mic Award on April 27th at Ranny Williams Entertainment Center in St. Andrew, Jamaica. Appearing and presenting the award will be his close friends Beres Hammond, Damian Jr. Gong Marley, and Orville Shaggy Borrell. Executive Director of Rugu Promotions, Don Christopher, said it was an easy decision to award Professor Nuts for this year's Golden Mic Award because he has been so involved in the development of dancehall in the aspect of fun, light storytelling, entertainment from its inception. He says, as a judge on talent show Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall for a decade, he has also helped shepherd new talent to the forefront of dancehall in Jamaica. With the celebration of Peace Day on March 5th, reggae veteran Queen Ifrica is urging dancehall artists and the general public to stop displaying the idea of peace only on March 5th and start practicing the peace they want to see. She said it's all good and well to promote peace, but peace without justice doesn't make any sense. And that's where we need to get to in terms of justice. She said because in order for us to have peace, for example, in the inner city communities that's plagued with violent crimes, you'd have to use the justice of giving the people the kind of infrastructure that would facilitate that peaceful mindset. I am Pistol, and that, my friends, was The Buzz. That was The Buzz, your music news update for the latest on your favorite artists and more. Sponsored by Jojo Mac Music, 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 Jojo Mac Music.
So that was, of course, the update. All what's happening in the entertainment world. Ladies, over to you. We got some charts to deal with, right?
Yes. We definitely do have some charts, and it's from the Jamaica Music Countdown by Richie B. All three charts, of course. And we're going to start out with the top 10 album CD chart. I'm Jojo Mac. At number 10, Colors of Royal by Julian Marley. Generation of Kings by Massacre is at number 9. In the number 8 position, new on the chart, The Gentleman by Romain Virgo. Ras Chronic has a number 7 song with The Energy. One Love is at number 6, and that's by Bob Marley and the Wailers. Strictly the Best, Volume 3, Various Artists is at number 5. I Am Chippy by TJ sits in the number 4 spot. And sitting at number 3 is Trilogy by Dexter Daps. While Life Goes On, Various Artists is at number 2. And rounding out the top 10 album CD chart at number 1, Samurai has Strength. All right, we go over to Kambusta with the dancehall chart.
Thank you so much, Jojo. I love the album countdown. Now for the top 25 dancehall singles, according to Richie B. Kicking off number 25, well, it's actually 24 weeks on the chart, is Rum Behavior by Kraft. Baker is at number 24 with Mob Style, while TJ featuring Tommy Lee Sparta is at number 23 with Dip. Number 22 is Hallelujah Heaven by James Samuel featuring Lil Wayne, Buju Banton, and Shabaranks. That's 22. Go Go is at 21 by Roger Wild, while What If by 450 sits at number 20. Battles by Idonia is at number 19, while Wild and Rich by 450 is at number 18. Gimme Nikki and Broad Pickers by Briscoe sits at number 17, while Jada Kingdom sits at number 16 with Top Tier. Number 15, Pablo YG, Radar, while Mali and the 9 sits at number 15 with Radar. Mugshot is at 14. That's by Mali and the 9. Stars Are Us, Massacre and Popcorn sits at number 13. Mali Dana, Dungeon is at number 12, while Fat Fat by Nigeria is at number 11. Weekend by Chronic Law sits at number 10, while I Water has Turned the Other Way at number 9. Bubblegum by Valiant is at number 8, while Reverse Time by Massacre sits at number 7. 100 Mile by Roger Wild is at number 6, while Jaquan is at number 5 with Chaka. Nige Boy sits at number 4 with Continent, while Alkaline Mad Love sits at number 3. Craft is at number 2 with Nursery Rhymes, while 7 weeks on the charts, number 1 goes to Hit and Run by Chensia featuring Massacre.
Thank you so much, Kambusa. That was awesome sauce. And we're going to get right into the top 25 reggae singles chart. And coming in new at number 25, it's Heartbeat by Richie Stephens. Tempted by J. Calm is at number 24. While in the number 23 spot, we have My All by Christopher Martin. Protege and Zionite Kings. It sits at number 22 with Weeds and Things. I Love Rastafari by Amiru Tafari, and Queen Ifrika is number 21. In the number 20 spot, Above Water by Jalil. Jalai? Yeah. Switch on You by Romain Virgo is at number 19. While in the number 18 spot, Slowly by Mortimer. Blessings by Jesse Royer featuring Yo and Marley is at number 17, while in the number 16 spot, Purge by Dexter Daps and Jada Kingdom. Bounty Killer has the number 15 song with Practice What You Preach, while Kevin Downswell featuring Lucas Music has Grace at number 14. In the number 13 spot, Turn Up by Ginger. Busy Signal has a number 12 song with Rose Petal. You Around by Collie Buds is at number 11. At the number 10 spot, Been There Before by Romain Virgo and Massacre. I'll Be Waiting by Cure is at number 9. In the number 8 spot, 30 Million by Protege. Praise Jah in the Moonlight by YG Marley sits in the number 7 spot. At number 6, I Shall Be Released, Hezron and Big Youth. Number 5, Statue of a Fool by Richie Stephens. In the number 4 spot, Got Up by Da Vinci. Nah Sell Out by Alvarosi featuring Kabaka Pyramid is at number 3. In the number 2 spot, 13 weeks on the chart, Good and Great by Lila Ike. And the number 1 song on the top 25 singles chart by the Jamaica Music Countdown according to Richie Bay is Diamonds and Gold by Marian Asher, Taurus Riley and Marlon Asher, Taurus Riley and Capleton. And that's number 1. And that, folks, was the charts.
Wonderful, Jojo.
Sound it.
That's according to
Yes. You know, I probably need to change my glasses. Marlon all of a sudden look like Marianne. I think I need new glasses.
I think I do too. Trust me. But I think we did a good job. We still did a good job. But we need new glasses.
We need new glasses.
We say hot pics.
Hot picks.
It's time
right along, moving right along.
Hot picks.
We're in the fight for life, you know. We're rising up, and some people don't like that. They're afraid of us getting to the top. They know our abilities, and they want us to flop. We have to hold on to the ball, can't let it drop. Fighting for our lives out in the streets. Why do we feel hunted on every beat? They call it law and order, but that's not how I see it. I see my people dying, now I know why they do it. We're fighting for our souls. It's a battle, the rainbow's gold. It's so hard to get to. Some people think this fight is getting really old, but the war never stops, so we get bold. We're rising up. Some people don't like that. They're afraid of us getting to the top. They know our abilities,
is and want us to flop. We have to hold on to the ball, can't let it drop. We're rising up, some people don't like that. They're afraid of us getting to the top. They know our abilities and want us to flop. We have to hold on to the ball, can't let it drop. We can't give up, there's too much to fight for. We break our backs every day and what for?
It's time for hot picks. Hot picks. Hot picks. Hot picks.
There you have the artist, goes by the name of Jojo Mac. Where have you heard that name before? Of course, right here, each and every Thursday on the UK Artist Link Up. Right now you're listening to Natch Righteous, all courtesy of Seven Figures Productions. That's all courtesy of Cam Booster. Natch Righteous knows what that thing called top class. Top class. Top class.
But your mind take me a one place. Me no cap yet, still you have me in a one trace. Facts, and not just your looks nor shape. Your mind provide an estate. And everywhere you go, you turn up the temperature. Woman, you're sizzling hot like the sun. Girl, we're independent and she no parents. So careful that you do up where you run. She no top class, and she no drop class. You have the brain and your body look right too. Complete, every man a feel like it, every man a feel like it, every man a feel like it, every man a feel like it.
Rastafari first. You man are sure be a represent Silk Radio, big radio. You don't know what's going on. Silk Radio UK. You know, say a big good music, good information, and everything right we are play. You man are sure be a represent. Big up all the family, all the crew. Big D, you don't know, Jojo. Kambusta, DJ XL, Mr. Mighty, Norman G, Shari, Rash G, Selector K, everything set. Kick with the rhythm, make a bless up the place now, man. Oh yes, Rasta, yeah. Old heart, love from the heart, yeah. Silk Radio said to me, come and sing with me, my brother, man. I could not resist such wonderful invitation, yeah. Big D said to me, come and sing with me, my brother, man. I could not resist such wonderful invitation. We're gonna rock the people in the morning, sing with radio, rock the people in the evening, yeah. Give them more vibe, make them know say Silk Radio nice. Yeah, we gonna rock the people in the morning, Silk Radio rock the people in the evening, yeah. Give them more vibe, Silk Radio playing so nice. And that confidence, the only way we make it, oh yeah. And if you never had confidence, I know Silk Radio could have played this, no. And if you never had confidence, I know we could make it, oh yeah. Rastafari the only way, and this you gotta know, oh. Never feel sorry for yourself or your positions in life, no way. That is the formula that keeps us back from striving, yeah. So there's a war going on, Silk Radio keep rising, oh yeah. This is not a physical war, it's a mental war. Silk Radio, we keep rising. Confidence, the only way we make it, oh yeah. And if we never had confidence, I know Silk Radio couldn't play this, no.
It's time for hot picks. Hot picks. Hot picks. Hot picks. Hot picks.
Hey DJ Mac, the Magla is back.
So, We moved on. That was Rash Sherby just now, of course, with Confidence.
Them really broke me down.
Part of the family round here. Rash Sherby, big up yourself any which part today. Yeah, brother. Okay, this one's been in the hot picks for a little while. Flipper Mafia asking the question. Wagwan.
Fake friendly, rich from a young, old money man wealthy. Still look good, so you know semi-healthy. Can't tell the real from the fake, them plenty. I went since fake get trendy. Wagwan roll ya man. Wagwan boy ya man. 9 years my gone and them still a big man. First in my life, this is so much broke down. Yo, Mac, them really broke me down. Enough man, I'm ugly enough fake name brand. If lightning strike, you have enough dead man. Fake watch, fake chain. Yo, up here, brother. Big up the girl, them with your boss. Girl, them with your floss. Lead them with the stiff breast and fake ass. Up there when the money boy can't get talk. Bagel you come first, but still girl, I run last.
The world is waiting, anticipating. Silk Radio. And the realest, baddest, hot pick, Silk Radio. And if you know this.
Louis music. The girls that dance, they could never refuse it.
So that was the final week for Flipper Mafia. Wagwan. Anyway, we continue. This is the Bad Boss, aka, of course, Alizé.
Full of blessing and your body full of luck. Me not like girl, me love you so much. On the pole or the sound back, you feel catch it up. Stash it up, girl, position one touch. Do this seductive wine man, tempted to touch. Get drunk crowd, put the man just a lock. When you take it, when you take it, dance, drop, battle block.
Hot picks.
100 times. Love it when you bubble, girl, me love it when you wine. Bad girl a bubble, put the good girl a wine. Must be invertebrate, seems like you're not on the spine. Bubble and wine. Because I make up with the red wine. Make up off of the blunt. Have a good time. Get a girl a bubble, you pretty girl a wine. Bubble and wine. Girl, make up your face with a little attitude. Touch on the dance floor when you can't lose. So when you wine to the beat, so they know you're full of groove. For the Afro art dance or the man blues. Girl, like your style, them a pattern. Your style never rush and left and right. John style tough like a rocker. Them a try and take a style like a tip when I know and dance to the beat.
Jeez, beer hot picks. That was Alizé, and I think that's the last week for that one as well. But let's have a brand new entry from Danny English.
Galabas.
Hot picks, brand new for this week. In the hot picks.
Tell them send a run up on the killer block. Tell them send a bag in a bag of chat. Fool. That, yeah. Pull up on them in Zalata shop. Me kill them no fit to fly your butt. No. Me have the girl that sits in a me lap. Yeah. That. Me bad bitch, them never cap. Anything me say them a do that. As them see the beast, jaws a drop. Yeah, that. Hey, for funky, you ready to face my pumpy? It bust like Humpy Dumpy. Okay, fool, confront me. Hey, you say you hate me. Your girls them still date me. You feel you can come trade me or try eliminate me. Your friend them all trick you. Take away your girl them and your gun and dismiss you. Me hear the girl them all the style you as fish too. You should know this, the boss me never diss you. Boom, that, yeah. Pull up on them in Zalata shop. Boom. We kill them no fit to fly your back.
Gonna say good evening goes out to the YouTubers. Big up OJ.
That. Me bad bitch, them never cap.
Big up Shelly Belly over there in Oxford. Always joining us.
Yeah, that. We not take that from fussy.
Happy lovely.
You know see the
big up yourself, yeah?
Me dog them wassy. Them no fear for clappy. Give me the dolly them. And the pretty moms them. Me
pick up Ludwig.
Hey.
That brand new entry for the one, the only. Oh, you mean? Goes by the name of Danny English. That big voice. You know what I mean? We got one to go, and we wrap up this week's Hot Picks right here.
It's time for hot picks.
Now this is the time of the hair. Every girl for your bed. Every girl for your bed.
Divas. Arch your knee, bend your back, set good.
Wrapping up.
Big girl.
Hot picks for this week. Another brand new entry.
I break, make it crack. Bang, bang,
Bang,
bang, bang, bang, bang back. Bang, bang, bang.
And if you never know, this is RT Boss.
Bang, 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 bang,
Or our boss.
back.
Yeah.
Your
You're a boss.
Every girl broke your ball. Cock up your arch up your back. Do not run out of breath, that a asthma attack. Back it up, jack it up, girl, do the tick tack. Was a split on the ground, tick bad angle that. Spot your 2 time, girl, no say it fat. Boom flick, spin by your head tap. Clean on no dirt, under your frock ball. Jesus Christ, Holy Ghost. Bang, 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 bang back. Bang, 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 bang back. Bang, 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 bang back. Every girl bend your back. Every girl broke your back. Arch your knee, bend your back, like padlock. Juggle for me, and I clone your attract. Stop, reverse come back. Like a welcome mat, make your hand touch your toe. Grace for the divas. Ashley make the break up your back. Bang, 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 bang back. Bang, 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 bang.
Good evening, Don Lewis on the YouTube.
Bang, 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 bang back. Every girl bend your back. Every girl broke your back. Arch your knee, bend your back. Set good. Big girl vibrate, make it crack. Big girl vibrate.
And there you have this week's hot picks. Team. Come in.
Ever hot. Thanks, Mr. Mighty. That was awesome. Sauce. Yes.
Bless.
You know, RT Boss has a really nice song, doesn't he?
Bang, 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 bang. It's catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy. It has a little vibe with what's going on. You know what I'm saying in the music right now.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's for real. So RT is solidifying himself as an artist, much like LA Lewis just did a song recently that made me say, wow, LA is a real artist now, for real, because I never really heard a song by LA before.
True.
So, you know, everybody's making their moves for 2024. What?
Yeah, they must step out, you know.
I'm liking it, you know.
They've already got a fan base as well, I guess, so they might as well entertain the fan base for real. Show their
but what do the fans want? A lot of the fans, they don't even want the songs. They just want the whole lot of things that come behind, you know.
What they're already giving, all of the things that all of the stuff that they're already been given.
I don't know what to call it. Exactly.
Passa, mix up, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to, all kind of something. Somebody ta passa, somebody ta mix up, somebody ta this and somebody ta that. But yeah, it's all very entertaining for some people, and you know, some of it, yeah. I mean, I like when he's talking about the maroon business and he's going in on it. You know what I mean? Because I'm serious about the maroon lifestyle.
Yes.
You know? Yeah, big up LA Lewis, big up RT Boss, you know what I mean? Regulars around there.
And you know, LA Lewis is a real guy, you know what I mean? I like LA have a big heart. You can tell LA has a big heart.
True word.
Yeah, man, LA is always giving. I like people who give. You know, I'm a giver myself. Well, I don't want anybody come call me now, tell me about them ESME's a giver. Don't call me for nothing, okay?
People are ready to take, you know, they're ready for take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you say you give. Can you give me? No.
I'm sorry, but no.
No. Wow, you know, we're almost like towards the end of the show already.
Time is running, boy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Who do we have next?
Is it the Goddess?
The Goddess? We have the Goddess, and then we're closing out with
Althea Hewitt.
So Big D, shall we get the Goddess right now? Run a track for the Goddess, you know, Mr. Mighty, because you know that the people here.
I didn't get any music for the Goddess, you know, and I found one track. I found one track. And it's raw. So I don't know if I.
And we don't do raw around here unless it's
not intentionally,
sushi.
not intentionally. You know what I mean? And I see the track. It's a raw. It's a blatantly says raw on it.
Yeah. So unfortunately, maybe the goddess is just gonna have to sing for us.
Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah, that might be the idea tonight. So.
Kombucha.
Go on, Big D.
Kombucha, you got the goddess. She's on.
We got her. The goddess, welcome to the UK Artist Link Up show. This is Kombucha. How are you doing?
Hey, well done. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Big up Silk Radio.
Big up yourself also. Where are you this evening, the goddess? Where in Jamaica are you?
I am in Montego Bay. I actually just got back from London last night.
OMG. The goddess, they have a player, sir. She's in Montego Bay. Oh, I was in Montego Bay 2 weeks ago. So,
yeah.
Yes, sir. Up yourself.
Thank you.
We normally start from the beginning, but you mentioned something about you just mentioned you are coming from London, so let's start from there. Were you on a tour? How has it been? What's the reception like? What's up with that?
All right. Well, I came over to add a couple meetings, some studio works, and a new booking agent. Well, actually going through the process. That's Martin from Hot Inks Booking, Hot Ink Talent. Yeah. So so basically couple places that I passed through, some parties in Birmingham and Sheffield, and I went to studio over the north side there. So I know I never see Big D there over that side, them go. And Brixton is in Brixton at Cat Radio. Was a great interview as well over that side. Yeah, so a couple things, and working on some music, and hopefully in May I should be in Amsterdam. So it's just work.
Putting in the work. Wow, amazing. Was it your first time in the UK?
What was that?
Was it the first time for you in the UK?
No, actually, this was my 4th or 5th trip.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Lovely. I know. A lot of artists, when they touch the UK, trust me, they're always going back. So that's a plus.
Yeah, I was there in 21. I did a tour, was in Huddersfield on that shoot with Maxi Priest and Wayne Wonder. Did Urban Reload in Birmingham, did Carib Fest over in Croydon. Yeah, it was a couple of things back then, yeah.
Wonderful.
And came back in 22, I believe. Did a Gal Fest in Nottingham. Yeah, so I've been all over the place. Did tour with Jamil, and I did one with what's his name? Another artist. Yeah, a couple places, Brixton, all over. I think I do everywhere in London, but I know in England. Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you start, for those of our listeners, because we have listeners all over the world, for those who don't know, did you start off as a solo artist? Did you start off in a group? Did you start off as a backup singer? Tell us a little bit about the goddess, how she started out.
Okay, well, the goddess, first let me explain what the goddess is, because a couple of people have been asking me that why the goddess, and it's most people, once they hear goddess and stuff, it's more like a sexual thing. That's the first thing that pops out, and it's part of it. But guys, it's for me, it's more about wholesomeness, just a total woman, just empowerment, beauty, just the ability to conquer it all. Just that, it's that vibe that I'm on, that positive notion, so I basically started out doing this by myself. Like, I started out putting I just went into the studio and they recorded the song, and did the video on my own like a month after, and then it was actually some like persons from UK who actually saw the video and linked me up. Big D, DJ Flash, and a couple others, and then next thing I was in the UK, did a couple shows.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in the business?
I've been doing this since I was probably say 19. My first gig actually was in New York. I went on. I wasn't the goddess then. I was Keisha. Don't ask me what that means. That's the name I was given. Yeah. So, I actually graced the stage with it was Silvercat and Tanta Metro them time there. So it was on and off, always trying, always trying to do the music. Sometimes other things come in the way, of course, as family, little things, but the music it's always the forefront of my mind. It's my center point, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, it's a whole panel of us, and kind of strapped on time. So let me turn you over to Jojo Mack. I'm sure she has some questions for you.
Okay.
Hi, the goddess. I'm Jojo Mack. How are you?
I'm good, Jojo.
So you said you've been in the business since you're 19. Now we're not going to try to ask your age, but that don't tell us how many years you've been in the business.
Well, it's been a while.
I get it. I get it. If anybody don't get it, I get it.
but steadily, I would say, like, since I decided to just take it on full 100, it's been basically 4 years.
Okay, 4 years. So you're still a baby.
Yeah.
It's all right. At this stage, you can't say, "Oh, I'm 25, I'm 26." Nobody don't care at this stage. They wait till you reach 30, then they start calling you old. So you're still good to go, okay? So I hear a lot of ladies talk about empowerment, and you just use that word. What does empowerment mean to you?
To me, it's having the ability to influence in a positive way other females, because I'm talking about women empowerment, actually.
Yes, I figured that.
Ability to influence females in a positive way. And for me, it's more sending a message that it doesn't matter about size, weight, skin color, who thinks they're beautiful or whatever. I think everybody has beauty within them. So it's more about just you and being confident and wanting to do what you want to do, wanting to fulfill your passion, your dream. We all should be dreamers. It's extremely important. So that is
such a beautiful answer. That is such a beautiful answer. And talking about beautiful, you were Miss Cornwall, Jamaica at one point.
Yes, I was.
Tell us about that little stint. Tell us about that stint. Now, let me take out the word little. Tell us about that big stint.
You know what? One of my girlfriends, I was going to come see, but to a community college. And one of my friends, she was the one who actually encouraged me to enter there. I didn't even want to enter. I just, went in. And I think I just stole everybody's heart. I guess I got best personality, best smile and everything. So I guess that just happened. And it was a great experience because automatically I was in Miss Jamaica World. So it was actually a very good experience for me. I loved modeling, back then. So I was always modeling as well. So, it's for me, entertainment, as you can see, is everything, every aspect of it.
Right. Well, you definitely bring a nice vibe because we can feel the energy. We can feel the different vibe when you come on when we're on the air, and you really bring a nice energy, and we so appreciate that energy. Yeah. One of the things, though, that I have to tell you, if you notice, normally we play a song for the artist before the artist comes on.
I sent songs to Mr. Matey's email.
Right.
I don't know. Forget it.
He didn't see it. We didn't find it. But the one that we had, that he did have, I think in his box was too raw. So the goddess I go out with some things all over the place. But I want you to sing a little piece of something for us so the people can, one of your most popular. Don't give us nothing raw now, goddess, because I'm telling you.
Raunchy.
Not raw. Okay. Well, maybe not something.
You can go raunchy, but not raw.
Not right. Raunchy, but not raw.
One, this is what I just read. I just, recorded this one actually. Donatella Versace, rip on me body, jump in the Phantom, Rose Raza Tour, Valentino Gabbani, get me the Gucci. Boom, when me step out, them tongue drop a floor. James Hennessy and the Ratata clap in the club and the green leaf a bun out a door. Top man and Barbie, a box to be popping champagne, a wake up the star fan the noor. Makeup, anything got my face flush. Yeah. That's what I just wrote.
Mr. Well, I'll turn it over to Mr. Mighty. I know Mr. Mighty can't wait to get his hands on you.
Which is right, of course. But guess what? In the time while you guys were interviewing, welcome to the platform, The Goddess. Yeah, my name is Mr. Mighty. And in that short space of time while you were chit-chatting with the ladies, I did my due diligence and looked for some songs. So
you found something.
I don't know how old they are. I got one called 21 and one called Nothing Regular. Which one would you like me to play?
Nothing Regular. That's actually the first song I released.
Nothing Regular was the first song you released. All right then. And you said you was doing it all by yourself at that time, like kind of just investing in yourself.
I did the music one. Yeah, that's the one.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear what you came out with. And how old is this one? How old is this one?
So this was released with 2021.
2021. Okay. This is The Goddess on the UK Artist Link Up.
Heavy now. I'm getting heavy now. Heavy now. Yo, I put together same thing. The Goddess. Money making now. Tree brain. What them I go do when me walk out? Pretty girl, pretty and the taco. Hair done, nails done, call the craffle. Lips poppy red, devil and ass out. It's a good deal now. Movie that keep up me by my house. Still stay clean and the store closed down. Gucci, Versace, me links them loud. Them ting then a regular. Them ting then a regular. Mommy out. Them ting then a regular. Chilly and me hot like a pepper now. Them ting then a regular. Them ting then a regular. Them ting then a regular. Outside, inside, money making out. Some people not glad enough. No. Change up TikTok on my head of ya. Unlike Kingdom, New Avenue. Money chick, 5G, straight Dracula. It's a good deal now. Beach closed on but me pool sold out. Private party and backyard crowd. 9 or 11, everything shut down. Lockdown. Them ting then a regular. Now. Them ting then a regular. Mommy out. Them ting then a regular. Chilly and me hot like a pepper now. Them ting then a regular. Them ting then a regular. Them ting then a regular. Outside, inside, money making out. Money on my mind. Lighting up the highway. Money on my mind. Gotta get it so.
Yes, Goddess. Beautiful. Nothing regular. First track that your voice, it sounds very good.
Yeah.
Definitely got a vibe. It have a vibe, man.
Definitely. I can't. Not the regular. There has to be a difference in everything.
Yeah,
Can't
nothing
just do
regular.
the same. Yeah.
That coming like a statement tune, innit? Like you just have to make them know. You're not gonna hear nothing too regular road here, you know, regular. Yeah.
No, and everything you hear is gonna sound different. Like how some person, like some songs, everything just kind of sounds similar, and but my song, everything different. We sing all kind of different. To me, everything, even if I prefer up anything.
All right. I need to tell you off though, cause you can't come to London, yeah. Cause me there at Brixton. I'm sure you must come eat a one food at Brixton or something in the time you were in London. You need to come and link Mr. Mighty in the future, right? Don't make it happen again, okay?
Yeah. I should have. I was in Brixton. When I'm in London, I do my hair by 5-star unisex. That's in Brixton.
See that?
And usually just go over to, Cat Radio or, them place, or Cool and Calm studio.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, they love me in Brixton, man.
All right. So tell us, like you kind of young in the business, a few years now. You probably practicing your craft before you actually took it serious in the last 4 years. And where do you hope to be in the next 4 years? Where would you like to be on the platform? Where do you see yourself?
Well, how I see music now, it's that it can happen right away, or it can take a little while. So in my mind, I'm doing my music for like now. Like I'm just working on it. Like anything can happen. So by the next 4 years, I should be like way ahead, like a superstar. That's what I should feel in 4 years.
Yeah, man. Heading out there. Yeah, man. Which is right. You gotta think big, you know what I mean? And think and put your mind,
It's possible. Very possible, Mr. Mighty, huh?
Yeah. That's right.
Anything is possible. And truth be told, I mean, obviously, the music, the platform music, it's set up different now, that it doesn't matter. And this is why I'm even putting out the whole idea of my name with that empowerment thing, because I'm saying, especially now, with anything for females, it's wide open. It's like an open play field for anyone entering the music arena right now. So you can achieve anything.
True.
There's so many social media, all of these platforms. So anything is possible.
True.
And people are more looking at a vibe, controversy, that kind of thing, that it doesn't even, your image is critical, it's important.
Everything.
But you can still bring your own self in such a way that you can create an image that is not just a dolly image. You can create something different and still win. Yeah.
True.
So yeah. So I'm about to get it.
While you were in the UK, I mean, I heard you talk about some stage shows that you did and stuff like that. But did you do any studio work while you were here? And who did you work with, if you did?
The studio, I did some stuff with. Well, I just recorded that song that I sang. I recorded with Bonnie Lee. I did some work with Cat 45. Oh, I must mention too that I had done some.
Oh, that's where I heard your. That's where I've heard your name before. The Goddess. You mentioned Fire 45. So
yes.
That's where I heard your name before because I'm quite close to Fire 45 as well. So I don't know if you remember dealing with Mr. Mighty. I think we spoke before, you know. I think, and was you wasn't on that reality show though? Well, you weren't in that reality show.
Yes, I was the one who actually hosted it in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Where I interviewed Julian Marley, Mr. Lex, Nitty Kochi, the whole of them. I did it.
Okay. Multi-talented.
Yeah.
Love it.
Wow. You know, we're running out of time. We're running out of time. We're so pressed for time right now. Oh my God. Mr. Mighty, you have to close our out now. Yes.
No problem. Yeah. So you know how it goes, Goddess. Unfortunately, time is against us. So what we'll do, we'll catch up another time. But if you could just give out your links, you know, your social media links, and let the world know where to contact you.
Okay, so Keisha the Goddess Official at Instagram, the Goddess Official, YouTube, and TikTok, and Facebook. And they can check out my music on YouTube. But thank you so much for having me, Silk Radio.
And if you see Father Mighty or Mr. Mighty pop up, friend me back here, give me a little follow. Give the little people a little follow, yeah?
The time flies when we're having fun, baby, and you please come back and see us when other things are popping. As they pop, you drop, okay?
Yes, definitely.
Thanks so much, Goddess. Nice energy.
Bless
Have a
up,
good
Goddess,
evening.
every time. Heart of love.
Okay.
I think we have to go right into getting
advert, you know, and who coming on next week.
Yes, right. And then we got to get right into Althea Hewitt. Go ahead and hang up, Goddess. All right.
Ad breaks. We're going into an ad break, so we'll be right back after these messages.
Yeah, little John Wonder say, all the Magwan, a Silk Radio run things.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Traffic! Hold on promotion present for the Power birthday celebration on Saturday, the 16th of March, 2024 at the Deluxe Restaurant and Lounge, 1A Caledonian Avenue. Music by Worley Motors, Stone Love Movement, alongside Crazy Chris from Cool FM, Boom Boom, and REI, 90s Madness, DJ Ray, Wilton Irene. Performance by Prophecy, Admission, 1,000. So remember, Stone Love Promotion presents for the Power birthday celebration. Be there.
Make sure to reach early.
Because this is a session that gives the impression of the second edition of Little John Earthstrong. 30th of March 2024, music galore, Ice Cymbal backing band, George Nooks, Philip Fraser, Ken Moore, Dennis Walk, Junior Cat, Tristan Palmer, Bunny General, Jigsy King, Kenneth Culture, Peter Metro, so the thing go, Kojak, and a whole heap of legendary artists will be there. Please call Colonel Lawn and the Colonel will be there. Josie Wales, Stuart Town, St. Mary, $5,000 pre-sold, $6,000 at the gate. Make that the date and don't belate incorporate along that the man called Lone Ranger. I go dead there. Carl Dawkins, Admiral Bailey, Fred Locks the Dreadlocks, Leroy Simmons, Light Parks, Tumblins, VC, Danny English, Aloze, Terry Ganzi, Junior Vibe, Nicholson, Ugly Man, and Benito. Whole heap of stars to make you wiggle on your toe just in case you never know. Along that the man called Lone Ranger competition. So, be there. Professor Nuts, Buddy Roots will also be there. Boom bang.
Rise of the Ancient in association with Equinox Pro and Spliffy Red Gold and Green present Equinox 24 Sunday, March 31st at the Garden, featuring the international reggae superstar Everton Blender, Newton G, plus Disturbance, Aiko, Lady Tia, Aisha Blender, and special guests backed by Cold Red Band and Just Steve and the Counteract Band. Hosts TC Flex from Flex Mix FM, Sugar Wayne from Roots FM Jamaica. Musical juggling, DJ Toots. Tickets pre-sold $20. At the gate $25. Get tickets at eventbrite.com. Door opens 6 p.m. Showtime 8:30. Live at the Garden 4340 and State Road 7, Lauderdale Lakes 33319. Live pay-per-view. Get tickets at Eventbrite online.
I was telling Big D, I almost cancelled, like say I can't do the show, but I start to feel better today and we get some rest.
Sunsplash Reggae Festival, Sunday, July 21st, 2024. Featuring SZA, Julia Marley, Morgan Heritage,
Do you see it?
Vital Messiah, Aswan. Sunsplash Reggae Festival at Zerda Park, The Hague in Holland. Get your tickets now. Go to sunsplashfestival.nl.
So we are going to hold them and pop it off. Bogus badge where we rip off. Yeah, man, a Louis Gangali culture. We say you're in tune to Silk Radio UK.
Yes, yes, yes. And in the meantime, between time, next week we have some wonderful guests coming. We have J-Rock, we have Fumi Maduna, we have Rockers International from Zimbabwe, and that's a group of Irish Rastas, and Twin of Twins. We're not going to tell you which one of the Twin of Twins going to be here, but Twin of Twins going to be here, okay? You're not going to know if it's one or two, but Twin of Twins will be here. You can't miss that show. And, of course, don't forget the 45th year anniversary party and night called Rock Away on Saturday, the 6th of April. David Ramjam Radigan, special guest, Admiral Tibet, Rory Stone Love, 10 p.m. till late at Milan Palace. People, it's gonna be like awesome sauce. Don't forget it. Get your tickets because there are going to be more at the door. And you don't want to miss this iconic event. David Ranjan Radigan, Admiral Tibet, Rory Stone Love. Yes, 45th year anniversary party. And also, don't forget that Saturday, the 23rd of March, Bounty Killer versus Cutty Ranks is what we're going to call the Clash on Silk Radio. That's Saturday, Bounty Killer versus Cutty Ranks. All right, 10 a.m. US, Jamaica time, USA time, 10 a.m. as well, and UK 3 p.m. So don't forget, Saturday, 23rd of March. Mark that on your calendar. All right? Yeah. Woo! So are we going to go get out? Althea is here already, so run a track for Althea Hewitt. Yes.
Even just for a day, I rolled out of bed in the morning and threw on what I wanted and go drink beer with the make the rules as I go.
Yes, yes. Having signed a lucrative 3-album deal with one of the world's largest distributors of Jamaican recorded products, BP Records, and playing alongside her father as a teenager in a band, performing and representing her high school in teen star search competitions, and just being beautiful with a powerhouse voice that's second to none. People, please welcome Althea Hewitt to the platform.
Everybody out there, big up on yourself. Bless up on yourself. All the friends, family, fans, lovers. I always love to say lovers.
Right.
So many people love me out there, so I love you too.
All right, I'm JoJo Mack, and it's always a pleasure having you. How are you, sweetheart? I know you've been so busy because we see the growth and we see what's going down, girl. How are you?
Lord Jesus, a whole heap of things, man. I mean, as you said, me in New York, I just came back to Jamaica. Went to celebrate a friend of mine birthday who just turned 80. And then I had a video shoot with Mikey Demos, Bambina, the man, you know. Yeah, we did a song. I did Turn Me Loose. Yeah. So we did the video, shot it like in a party vibe at a club. You know, everybody came in and supported. I mean, one love to all of them because and turn out and turn up. And just mad. It was epic. The night was fantastic last Friday. And you know, a week before that, and I was I'm just happy. I'm just happy that things are building quite nicely, and it's not just out of the blues, boof, baf, you know, noish party day. I kind of just like the how it's just climbing slowly up the ladder. People getting to know me out there, and people spreading my name out there. You know, all my team members. You know, my manager, my booking agent, I mean, all the people that are working around me, trying to make sure that I'm presentable to my audience and finding my niche. You know, artists are building my niche out there. So I'm kind of really appreciate that.
Well, you have been in your niche. The people have been a little late coming to the table. You have been.
You know what? Everything in its own time. Everything.
All right, there you go. But you've been in your niche, honey, ever since I've known of Althea Hewitt. I mean, you ruled the cabaret stage. I mean, talking about that, how was it transition from that journey of cabaret to mainstream now with the name Althea Hewitt out there the way it is? How was that transition? Because, you know, people usually like stereotype the people who do cabaret, but you don't seem to let that stereotype come across your area. How do you avoid that?
No, you know what? Because I grew up in this business, it's really, I just call myself neutral in terms of I'm just an artist, you know? So I celebrate all genres. I love all genres of music. And so I don't see the blurred lines that people see. I don't see them. So I just do what I have to do, or how I have to produce and sing and enjoy my life and enjoy the music and just try to be of service whenever I can, you know?
Well, you're doing it great. Last time I saw you, you were on Dancehall Thursdays. How was that experience?
Yes. Oh, my God. That night was something else. Because I was saying to myself, how am I going to top this night when we go up on the next stage? Because it was over the top. Awesome. And the crowd response, the whole hand blowing and pan knocking, you know, pat cover knocking. It was an experience that I've never really had. I've been there before, but this time it's like everybody knew the songs. Everybody was singing along. Everybody was just being a part of the whole night. So it's just good. ecstatic in the moment. And, I said, you know what? This gives me a lot to look forward to and to just improve myself and keep honing the craft that I have. Because the more Adam said, the higher I climb, the more exposed to me. I have to make sure I prepare myself. I'm not drop off.
Oh, you mean hold on for dear life, sweetheart. But you have all the tools to help you stay up there, and that's what matters.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm going to pass you on to someone else, but before I do, I have a little message for you from Miss Audrey Hall. She says to say, big up yourself, heal up, she love you, and all of them good little something they wrapped in a package with a bow on it, okay?
Audrey, I love you too.
Kambusta is ready for you, so I'm going to turn you over to Kambusta. It was such a pleasure talking to you, my darling.
Same here.
Oh,
all right.
Althea, wow. Yeah, you have such an energy. It's like magnet. I remember the last time you were on the acapella show. You had a show, but you still made time, and up until today, Althea, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, I'm glad that I did that, because guess what? Every little time I speak to somebody on the radio, wherever out there that is public, it gives an opportunity to build. So I am very grateful towards you all because then you give me the chance. So, it's enough love from me to you guys,
Amazing. Thank you. Yes. Would you say you get more support locally or internationally? If you should say.
You know what? It's an overall support. Everybody, as Jojo said, sometimes a lot of other people just take a little while to log on. Mm-hmm. And then, other people just automatic.
Yes.
Like in New York, everybody's like, when I'm there, the love is real, this general, everybody wants to, wants me in the corner, wants to help, or, down here is a little bit, I don't know if it's because, of the structure here, the music here in Jamaica, whereas we have so much talent and you have young talent coming out as well and other people, different teams, different crews, different, and then with the music being the way it is, the fight and the competition for some people is more relevant. Whereas I don't see that, as I said, for me, competition is myself. I want to just get out there. I want to just do. I'm not into the crew. I'm not into the this. I'm not into that. I'm just into working, being the best. Yeah. Getting out the professional side and letting people see who I am. So I'm not into what a lot of other people might be thinking that I'm into. So I just do. Whenever you log on, you log on.
All right. Althea is in her own lane. I love that. What's next for you, Althea? Are you currently working on an album, an EP? What's next?
Well, as I said before, I just did a video shoot in New York, and that's with Mikey Demos. Yes. So that is being worked on to come out soon. I just did a song with produced by Mikey Jarrett. Which I recently found out is my cousin, so he's working on some stuff for me. I also have an album, yes, I'm working on, but until it's fully on the brighter side of things, because you can work on so much songs and no more, and then figure out, okay, we're ready to put it out now. Yeah. So I'm giving my producer that time to figure it out, and in the meantime, I just keep on doing what I do best. Do the show and, produce what I can for people and produce myself when I can.
All right. Nice. It was such a pleasure talking to you. We're kind of here. So let me turn you over to Mr. Mighty, but we'll definitely keep the link out there and keep up the good work.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Good evening, good night, good morning. welcome. How are you doing?
As Marky would I say morning.
Yeah, good morning. You know what it is. How are you doing?
What's going? It's been a while. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. It's nice to hear from you again, boy. Definitely. Altia, August 2023, I received a little package of songs from you. Well, I'm not sure if it was you that sent it to me. I can't remember that far, but yeah. But a nice little package, 3 songs. Was that like a part of a bigger works that we got to look forward to, or you just let off some singles right there? What was going on?
Well, apart from just the singles that was out from my album, because I think I said Stronger to you.
Yeah, To Serve With Love.
Stronger was a part, it came off my Stronger album, which is a lead track. And that was like number 3 on Richie Beat chart earlier in the year. And I said, let me tell you that one. Plus, I've been getting a lot of
Good Man
results from that album, the Stronger album. So I sent a few and maybe one.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 songs from the album. I think holding back years. And
so the 3 tracks were the 3 tracks were To Serve With Love, Good Man.
To Serve With Love was one of them. Yeah, and Good Man, yes.
And Stranger.
That one also. Oh my God.
Yeah, I received a nice little package. I was pleasantly surprised. So I think we should listen to a track. Because when you came in, I played one of your, one of the first tracks I remember hearing when I first heard about Althea Hewitt. And that was If I Were a Boy. So we gave you that one already. We played that one already. So what I would like to play, one of the tracks that you've done as well is a cover. And I think you've done it so well with Junior Kelly. We might play that a little later. But I want to play one of your...
That's the one that you love, yes. You did say it to me.
Yeah, Melody Life. Yeah, man. Big tune. You see, sometimes people cover tunes and it's like, okay. But that one, I think, with the Junior Kelly effect as well, and then you singing your part so well. Yeah, beautiful cover. Well done on that one.
I think Master Griffith for doing that song, Lovely Life, and bring it forward to the world, man, All right, lovely queen.
So out of the 3 that I mentioned, To Serve With Love, Good Man, and Stranger, which one would you like me to play to the world right now?
Well, let's Barry said something to me the other day. Barry Salmon, he said, you have a whole heap of nice covers and you do songs well. But you must let the people them know your original stuff them too.
That's right. It's important. Yeah.
My request is gonna be Stranger at this time.
All right. And it's an original, obviously.
All
right, let's go. This is Althea Hewitt right here on the UK Artist Link Up.
I can believe that I'm lying beside someone I don't know. Looking at me with a smile, my only God knows. 2 a.m. after my show, I went to a dance down the road where the music feels so nice. The DJ spin the music, pull it up more than twice. There I was with reggae music in my ear, in a cozy corner, then you came over there. I was drinking Harvey's, rum special in a glass. Conversation, you asked me for a dance. Last thing I remember, I had so much fun. Me wake up after 6, here comes the sun. I woke up this morning with a stranger in a bed. I don't even know what to say. Ooh, did he touch me anyway? I think I better leave this place. Oh, I woke up this morning with a stranger in a bed. I don't even know what to say. Ooh, did he touch me anyway? I think I better leave this place.
I think it's a good place to stop it. If they want to hear more, they have to go listen some more of that one there. Althea, Have you done a video for that yet?
Yes. No, I'm a start to the producer about it,
Well, the song alone is like you can just imagine. You know what I mean? It's like you use the imagine. I can see the video right now. I can see you when you say, "Gotta get out of this place." You know what I mean? I can just see you sneaking out. Where did the inspiration come? Did you write that one yourself? And where did the inspiration come from?
Yeah, I actually wrote that. It wasn't the same kind of similar experience, but part of the story is, and I said, you know what, I need to write a story because you know what, storytelling is something that that is what attracts people to you. Because if you can tell a good story, people, and sometimes it actually happens to a lot of people out there in the world, so it can relate to somebody out there.
Really?
So I tried to sit down, and compose my lyrics so people have something to enjoy or relate to.
Yes.
And you know the rhythm is the Bob Marley rhythm.
Yes.
Eden back at the wall, yeah.
Yeah, the
And,
Eden.
So you know, I don't know, for some reason I said, let me just write this tune on this rhythm. You know, so my inspiration was, purely from what some of it was what I went through at one point. And some of it is, fiction.
Yeah, you put a little fiction in there. That's what they do. It's just like a movie. Some of it's kind of reality and they add a little fiction in there. Right? But I could just imagine the video. I'm looking forward to a video of that one, all right? Make sure you get a video out of that particular track.
I will.
Yeah, man. So it's 2024. What do you have in store for your fans and listeners?
Oh Lord, right, I have whole heap of things. There's so much things I want to do, so much things I have in store. As we were talking about the album earlier, so I have to wait on the producer to, figure out a date and pictures. And well, the pictures are there.
Yeah.
Figure out the songs that we need to put on that album, And then we have this Turn Me Loose song that's gonna come out soon with a video. And then this other song, these other songs that I've already done that, for future purposes. The year looks pretty good. I'm hoping to go back to New York in July for my birthday. So hopefully I might have a big birthday bash or something. So that's what I'm working up towards for now.
Send for your selector, yeah? Send for your selector. I'm ready, in time. Drop in and shell down the place, you know what I mean? But they don't say Mr. Mighty out of London a forward, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right. When's your birthday anyway? When is your birthday?
My birthday is the 16th of July, actually.
OMG, Cancerian Jojo, that's our girl. We're Cancerian.
Yes, look, we wrapping our arms around you now, honey, because I'm July 1st and Campo said what, the 8th?
July 4.
Judah.
4.
Yes.
Judah, ladies. July 4th is my grandfather's
so if you're
birthday.
a Cancerian, we know you're beautiful inside out.
The thing about it, only thing is that people don't understand our honesty. And we try to keep it in.
Because it's brutal. It's brutal. It's brutal.
If you want his opinion, trust me, it can be brutal.
Yes. Oh yes. We don't big up heads. We tell truth. Yes.
Firmly on the ground and keep it humble and real.
All right.
We are not yes people.
No.
So Althea, let me grab you back from the ladies for a little minute before we wrap up. We haven't got long left. So you were saying you might do your birthday, and I don't know if you had finished telling us what you got in store for 2024.
Well, that's pretty much it. Just keep on the works, keep being who I am, and grow to become. I just look forward to a great year. Let's put it that way. I look forward to a great year, and if anything else is happening, I always be updating y'all. So I'll keep you posted.
And officially, I guess the year is about to start right now, isn't it? So I always say the year really starts in April. So, yeah, man, we're looking forward to a great year ahead for real. All right, Althea. Yeah, the time really is against us, and I don't want to overdo it. So, yeah, man. Where can the people find you? Where can your fans log in and keep up to date with what you're up to?
Well, you just go on Instagram on my page, Althea Hewitt _. That's ALTHEA HEWITT _. For YouTube, Althea Hewitt. Facebook, Althea Hewitt. Google my name for Althea Hewitt.
Google her. You find everything.
Althea, yes, thank you so much. And keep kicking down those doors, honey.
Kick them down, kick them open.
You guys are promoters. Hello, promoters. You can, you can check in. I'll put you onto my booking agent. I'm open for booking, so give me a call.
Worldwide.
Yes, all right, Althea. Give thanks for taking time out to be with us tonight.
UK is your home, so come back whenever you're ready.
Forward.
Definitely. I'm really definitely looking forward to reaching England side. So, the London must listen. So come.
Soon forward.
All right, Althea. Take care. Mwah, big love.
Wally pa love. Wally pa love. Wally pa love.
Big up yourself, big boy.
You know what? I still want to just give them a touch of this tune, Jojo, because I love this tune. Let me just play this Althea Hewitt here.
I see Althea the chick.
All right.
Love you, babe.
Just a little touch.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't mind.
Oh, yes, it's all about us. You know, baby, I love you so much. So tell about it.
When you're in love, it's a lovely life. When someone asks you to be his wife, that it's so good for you to settle down.
Doesn't she deal with it well?
It doesn't pay for you to
What?
the time. Then you find someone who is true to you.
Marcia should be really proud.
Do what you want to do.
Like me do for you.
Said it's so good for you to settle down.
That's what you call passing the baton and then the runner just take it away.
That's why for so long I keep those dirty habits. And what I feel for you is automatic. And what you bring for girl, I got to have it. I'm going for the taking. Love a big shaping up.
See, just a little touch. That song's so nice. It's like you almost even sound like Marcia. I don't even know. Like you really done it. You done the song proud. You done it well. Mm-hmm.
Listen, it's like she's in a relay and Marcia passed the baton and she had to take it to the finish line. And did she finish?
Right. True word.
That is so beautiful. Keep up the good work, Althea. More power to you. When you say woman power, we know you mean it.
All
right.
Blessings all of you, everybody. Thank you for having me so much. I really do appreciate it.
All right. Come again.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah. Love you.
We'll do it again.
Bye, sweetie.
Take care. Good night. Bless. Good
You know
morning.
what? Man, so beautiful. I just want to give a little quick shout out to my other mother down there in St. Thomas. Miss Brown, big up yourself. Big love coming at you from us at the UK Artist Link Up show. And your girl, Jojo Mac. All right. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Marlon, big up yourself. All right.
I want to say big up Cecil, King Tubby's son, who's been logged in from early. I didn't know he was a listener, but it seems like everybody is logging into this show right now these days. Every week I get some surprise listeners that are people that say, I've been listening to your UK Artist Link Up and they're loving it.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Lovely.
It's growing.
And big up to our guys who always listening, our guys who always here holding us down, like Doggy, Mr. C, Shine, our boy, Ragarugi, Taz, all of you. Biggest love coming at you guys. All right?
Yes. And thanks to all our guests that we had tonight, G.I. Joe, a.k.a. Mr. Chirps, Audrey Hall, Althea US, and the Goddess. It was a pleasure having you all. And of course, Shelly and Kuran with the tea. Thank you guys so much. It was great. Let me just, since I'm on the mic, let me just tell you guys where to find me. Kambusta_productions on Instagram, Kambusta on TikTok, Kambusta on Facebook. Follow my pages, please, and thank you so much. Catch me tomorrow, 8 p.m. US
And Kambusa, don't move till it's all over. Mr. Mighty, what's for breakfast?
Hold on, I'm not done yet. Hold on. I'm not tell you what we did tomorrow night yet. 8 o'clock. That's the most important part.
All right.
Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Jamaican time. Catch me on reggaestonradio.com for the Kambusta Radio Show. We play real music you can feel. Over now to Mr. Mighty. What's for breakfast tomorrow?
Right, tomorrow breakfast coming like dinner. Come and have some banana, boiled dumpling, and the salt fish, but no ackee.
Yeah.
'Cause it done up with some callaloo tomorrow. That's a breakfast. You know what I mean? I was thinking
Is
about...
the boiled dumpling fried?
It can fry over, 'cause it done boil already, you know. It can fry over. You know
If you fry it, I'll come. If you fry it, I'll come.
You know, like boiled dumpling, just boiled. Sometimes boiled dumpling,
No,
boiled dumpling,
yeah.
nice. I do love the fry over, you know, but I do like...
I have to have some cornmeal or something like that in it.
Yeah. Call me if you're there in the dumpling, man. Know you mean? Yeah, why?
Yeah.
So cartoon business, you know what I mean? But I'll be serving right here from 7 till 10, right here on Silk Radio, vibesfm.net, you know, run the thing. And join me tomorrow night, the place to be, the chill spot, Porky's Wine Bar comes alive. Place to come and let your hair down and have a good time after a hard-working week. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's all good. Watch out for Radigan, the place to be, Milan Palace, 68 The Green, Southall, postcode UB24BG. The £35 tickets are selling fast. I tell you, they sell fast. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be more on the door. Radigan celebrates 45 years. Special guest, Rory Stonelove, Admiral Tibbet, both of them flying in from Jamaica, alongside Ranking Miss Merva, Papa Fierce, Fat Man Sound, Mr. Mighty, and Courtney Melody out of the Vibes FM. Me said the thing I got torn up. All courtesy of DCD Global Events. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be nice. All right.
All right, see there, I'm Jojo Mac. Unfortunately, you're not here in Big D this evening because we kind of put a muzzle on him. So after the show, we're gonna take the muzzle off. All right.
Free him up after the show.
Right after the show. So listen, you can check out my music, Jojo Mac, my latest album, Art and Live. That's all over, on the internet as far as the download sites, and you can check it out on of course Spotify and YouTube. Just go check out the music and listen it, and give it some like up and go purchase as well. And my 2 books, Secrets, Mixed Up Moods and Deadly Attitudes, and part 2 to that first book, Secrets Unmasked. Go check that out as well. I heard it's a good read, and it's been doing very well. Thanks to those who have been supporting me on that, of course. I so appreciate that. And, I'm not going to take too much time to talk about me. I'm on Instagram, Bad Singer Girl, Jojo Mac, Jojo Mac 11 on Facebook, The Jojo Mac on YouTube, and I'm also on TikTok, Jojo Mac. Thanks to everyone who tuned in this evening. Linkies, we're so appreciative of you. Thanks to all our guests, which Kambusta shouted out earlier. A huge thank you to our streaming partners, UniqueExtra.com, Connection Radio New York, Passion Radio, RG2.com, BAM1Radio.co.uk, Musical Heatwave, RJR FM 98.3, Big shout out to everyone who love Silk Radio and love the show. We love it too. Next week, of course, we have J-Rock, Fumi Maduna, Rockers International Zimbabwe, and Twin of Twins. A big thank you again to Shelly and Quran. The tea was so hot this evening. We couldn't deny it. Thanks to Mr. Mighty. Big D, the producer, he's here, but we just shut him down for a minute, we decided to just beat him up. Maybe just tell him the truth and put him down in a chair and just put a muzzle. Kambusta, thank you. Thanks everyone. We love you. And guess what? Guess who's up next? Anybody can tell me?
Chris Goldfinger
Chris
up next.
Goldfinger. All right, is up next. We love you. I'm Jojo Mac. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Good night. God bless. We out of here, peeps. All right. And we out of here too. So big up everybody who was on the live. I think we got disconnected at one point. Kind of. Yeah. But we're there, man. Everything good. Have a good evening. Join me in the morning right here. Same place. You know what I mean? Log in, log on. Because you know what I'm going. Good night, Nelly. I'm sure you're going to be on my Vibes FM show in the morning. Big up, Nels. Yeah, man, every time. We out. Bless. Have a good night. What's left of it? Come on in now, no night again.